Another one. How many playthroughs? How many times have I played this game's story? How many times have I heard this menu music? It's just agony at this point. Alright, but I guess it's gonna be a little more fresh. How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with Clannad. And you can see in the main menu here, it goes new game, load, after story. I finally have access to it. Now, I did get my phone ready to look into what's actually going to happen here. I'm going to read to you what I've just discovered through the wiki guide of Clannad. After story is a continuation of Nagisa Furukawa's route, appearing as an option on the main menu after all other routes have been completed. Additional light orbs are collected here, so make sure you follow the choices listed below in order to see the game's true ending. Fine. The first playthrough should provide light orbs for Sanae Furukawa, Yusuke Yoshino, Naoyuki Okazaki, Fuko Ibuki, and Kuoko Ibuki. The second playthrough should provide the light orb for Akio Furukawa. By that point, the true ending should be unlocked, requiring one final playthrough to see it, not including the fucking Akio stuff with the baseball, and not including the other weird story. I'm still missing these dumb 2 achievements on the right here, like below, what's her name's face, Miyazawa's head and this Clannad logo. And like, I have to do the story 3 times before I can actually do something with my life, before I can finally do a new visual novel. Have you any idea how much I want a new visual novel? I want to do something like Ace Attorney, or something that's not so fucking bent on giving you a million playthroughs. Alright, but we have a bit of silver lining. At least we're going for the after story, which should be completely different. There shouldn't be any skipping through yet. We just need to, like, it's going to be continuing from Furukawa's stuff. She's Nil Girl that's finally getting better, and we just go from there. I don't know how far in the future we are, but I guess we're going to find that out now. Anyway, let's try the first playthrough. Loading Nagisa's scenario save data. Oh, I'm glad you kept that because I didn't. I didn't realize that. Oh god, there's more. No, not here again. I thought we finally closed the book on this. Oh god. Oh god, we're still coming back here. Right. Her footsteps come to a stop. She squats above the snow for a long while. I brush off the snow that piles up on the top of her face. When I do, I see her smiling. She reaches out and begins to paddle through the snow as if to pull her body up, but she stays in place. I crawl under her stomach. I muster my strength. It's enough to make her body slide upward. Thank you. I hear her voice. My body creaks. How many more steps until we get there? Are we only a step away now? Is this like kind of mirroring what happened when we were walking in the distance together at the end of the Furukawa playthrough? Or are we stuck counting endlessly? If we are, then it's hopeless. I'm stricken by despair. Suddenly my body is lifted off the ground. Not only that, something is below me. They're little animals, so they were here too. Each of them is so pitifully weak. But when all of them combine their strength, they're able to push me forward. Okay. Eventually I'm able to walk again on my own. The animals are already out of sight. We've moved forward without even pausing to look behind us. They've left us with nothing but their courage. Well, admittedly that was short and sweet. At least it weren't forcing it upon us. I enter the store to see Sanae-san going this way and that as she holds a large box. Good morning. Oh, Tomoya-san, good morning. Here, let me take that. Okay then, thank you for the help. Oh, you showed up. The old man comes out from the back to show his face too. Yeah, good morning. I give him a proper greeting at least. Yeah, good morning. Now where the hell's your apron? Oh, don't give me, I have my own apron now. What? But I don't have one. Apparently I didn't have one anyway. Oh, that's right, I'd forgotten. I prepared one for you too, Tomoya-kun. Or Tomoya-san. I keep thinking that because it's always Tomoya-kun in the game with Nagisa. I don't actually read the greeting things. Oh really? Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Is a panda alright? A panda? A panda what? A panda mark on the apron. It's a black and white checkerboard apron with a panda mark on the chest. Oh, because you have a frog and she has, what was it, a chick? It's my old apron. What, do you not like it, punk? No, it's fine. Yeah, and you better work yourself to the bone just like my damn panda. Pandas don't really... That's not the common perception of pandas, you weirdo. Alright, I guess I'm a panda now. A very active panda, but I'll take that. Graduation day. Since I haven't even looked for jobs, I'm at a complete loss as to what to do next. We don't know what the date is. That's the thing that came up on the playthrough, but you're not giving me the date? Well, I guess we'll ignore that. Congratulations on the big day, Tomoya-san. And now I get to start my life as an unemployed adult. Oh, God. This is what happens when you keep avoiding guidance counseling. I don't think you need to worry. There are plenty of ways to make a living. What are your plans for the time being? Well, nothing really. I can't believe this guy. You haven't thought of anything? What a good-for-nothing bum. The last few months have been hard on Tomoya-san too, honey. Sune-san stands up for me, but no matter how you look at it, this is the result of my own negligence. And there's nothing you want to do? No, I can't think of anything. Well, even if you don't have anything in mind, you can't simply wander through town messing around all day. I know that much, it's just that I don't know where to start. Ha! The old man sighs, as if he's out of options. Do you want to work here for the time being, then? What? Is that okay? Yeah, that way we can make Sune's cram score a little bit larger, too. Yes, you're right. And if you don't mind helping out early in the morning, then I can make lunches for Nagisa. I've always wanted to do that. Yeah, you did used to say that, didn't you? Okay, looks like it's unanimous. By the way, the pay is 30 yen an hour, okay? Okay, I'm no expert in Japanese terms, but that sounds a little low, doesn't it? I think I'll find something else after all. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's very low. That's a joke, stupid, but the pay really is low, so you better be ready. In exchange, though, you'll get 3 meals and even a room for free. Alright, that seems fair enough. Thank you, truly. I mean, yeah, having rent-free really does help, especially if you live in England. I imagine it's similar in Japan, because Japan's a small country where, you know, space is kind of hard fought for. So because of their kindness, I ended up working part-time at Furukawa Bread. Alright, how does, Furukawa feel about that? You know, Nagisa. 5 AM work time. The old man has already started baking bread, so I meet up with him, still a little groggy. God, 5 AM, imagining waking up before that. Since the store opens at 7, we get to baking early enough to make it in time for the morning rush. After we open, I work the register. Furukawa Bread is most busy with customers between the hours of 7 and 9. Yeah, because it's breakfast time. And bread is a good time for breakfast. Or breakfast is a good time for bread. Keep mixing up my words today. I didn't know that until now, of course, since I've never been to the store so early. Because of that, work is even harder than I expected it would be. Sune-san helps out in the mornings during spring break too. She takes the bread the old man bakes and lines it all up on store trays. Then she greets customers with her natural sociable personality. Watching her work is inspiring. She's so charming, she shines, her positive attitude infectious even. I think the old man truly found an amazing person to be his wife. Tomoya-san! My heart skips a beat when I suddenly hear her voice. Yes, what is it? Once spring break ends, you're going to take over for me in this role. So I want you to pay close attention to where all the bread goes and how much each piece costs. Got it. Good luck. Do your best. Is this where I myself, the player, have to sell the bread? Are we going to play Bread Simulator now? Because it's not like there's enough simulators in the Steam store, so to speak. Once the afternoon comes, there are lots of times when no customers are in the store. Things feel so much easier because of it too. And just like that, Furukawa Bread returns to the same deserted place that I know it to be. With the last batch of bread already baked for the day, the old man drifts around the store and I'm lost for what to do. God, I'm so bored. Okay, let's play catch using Sune's bread. No way. Bah, you're supposed to have fun at work. Don't act like such a square. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, especially not in a bakery. I've never worked in a bakery though, so what do I know? Excuse me? A customer enters. At least that's what I think at first, until I notice that it's Nagisa. Hey, that's confusing. Nagisa's fear of finding subsided once she began spring break. These days, she walks around the house while not pushing herself too hard. I wanted to see you working, Tomoya-kun. Yeah, because I'm a working adult now. I am your superior. I own you. Bit creepy, but whatever. It is what it is. That apron looks good on you. It's cute. Alright, I'm glad that's still there. We could never escape that hair. I feel a little embarrassed. Is there something I can help with? As you can see, we have more time on our hands than we know what to do with. Okay, let's have a snowball fight using Sine's bread. Well, I guess it'd be a bread fight. Mum's behind you, Dad. What? The old man turns around to see what's there, and he finds Sine-san already moved to tears. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, that's what you get, old man. So the bread I make is nothing more than a projectile weapon. She turns around and runs off. I love you! The old man gives chase, as he always does. Yeah, it's just another day in the Furukawa household. Nagisa and I are left alone. You're doing your best, Tomoya-kun. I'm not so sure. It's wonderful. What I'm doing is operating the cash register, you know. Excuse me? A real customer then enters. Oh god, welcome! Nagisa greets them with a smile. I suddenly feel a sense of peace. For just a moment I imagine a future where the two of us work together like this. Alright, and how did it go? Were you actually able to sell some bread, or did you fuck it up like you always... April 5th? What do you mean April 5th? No, you can start the sad music in a... Oh god, the first decision is May 5th. I've got to spend a whole month in this fucking playthrough! Right, when does it end? May onward. Alright. So all the decisions come between May 5th and the May 24th onward. It says May 24th onward, that's so non-specific. Okay, I knew I'd be expecting a lot more when I started playing like this after story shit. No, it's a bad game, but you think a game has a start, middle, end. Clannad has a start, middle, climax, middle. I think that's it. I don't think there's an end in this game. The morning of the ceremony to start the school year. Alright, I'll be going. You know, this way she's going to be an adult before she graduates, right? She's just going to, like, be an old woman at the school. But not even a teacher, like, she's still going to be learning maths and shit in the classroom. Just seems a bit crazy she has to repeat school again. Even though she was held back at the beginning of the game as well. Okay. See you later. Yeah, get out there. Nexa leaves for school on her own. It's going to be like this every day from now on. I wonder if she's going to end up stopping at the bottom of the hill worrying. I don't think she will. She's become so much stronger since that day. Yeah, but she's not ill yet. This is her one period of being well. It's more or less the same period as before. And that's why I see her off from here. Do your best. My words of encouragement being sent with her. Okay. Now I only hope for the best. That night I head to Nagisa's room. Nagisa seemed happy when she was talking to us during dinner, but it almost felt like she was forcing the whole thing. The old man of Sine-san probably noticed it too. It's me, Nagisa. Oh yes, what's the matter? She replies from inside. I'm coming in. Okay, come in. Next, oh, the little Dango family thing's gone. Nagisa is sitting there, hugging a big Dango family stuffed animal. Yeah, but now we can't see it. That's disappointing. I may have walked in on her sulking as she thought back on what happened at school today. I'm sitting down, okay? Let me bring you a cushion. It's fine. I think your butt will hurt if you sit without one. I said it's fine. Okay. She sits back down and squeezes the stuffed animal tightly. Does there seem to be anyone in your class you can talk to? Since I've repeated years twice now, it feels like I don't have anything to talk about to my classmates. Yeah, because you're an old woman. Compared to the other guys there. Really should be getting along in life. You're making it sound like you're a middle-aged woman or something. Yeah, because she basically is at this point. You'd never hear this happening in England. I mean, you'd hear people being expelled. But, oh, come on. It's just 2 years. You can't consider it that much of an age gap. I don't know. Suddenly I have a realization. Won't scolding Nagisa like this just corner her further? I mean, if you say so. She was just giving an excuse. I wonder if everyone knows. Knows what? That, well, you repeated twice. I think they do. It seems like people were talking about it as early as the beginning of year ceremony. They were saying that there's someone in my class like that. I overheard them a little. Oh. And everyone else has been together in the same school year since they were first years and know each other's faces, but I'm like a transfer student, so I'll figure it out right away, I'm sure. But there are some faces you know, right? Nishina and Sukisaka. Yes, I was thinking of how nice it would be to get placed in their class, but they're in different classes, they won't have many chances to meet up. What about Tomoyo then? Sakagami-san is also in a different class. Surprised she's still there, to be honest. Oh! Speaking of Sakagami-san, I ran into her on the way back from the gymnasium. She said that I should do my best too. Well, that's nice of her. Sounds like something she'd say. Yeah, she's a very good person. You should hang out with Tomoyo. What? But she's far out of my reach. I mean, I guess she's gonna be busy with, like, school council stuff. The student council changes at the end of the month, right? She should be free after that. She'll probably be busy studying for exams. Even if she is, she'll make time for you, I know her. Really? Do you think she would? Probably. If she did, I'd be very happy. Yeah, and you need to make friends in your class too. You have a good personality. Even if you go up to talk to people, I don't think they'll find it annoying. Yes, I hope that's the case. Yeah, everyone will end up liking you, I'm positive. Basically, it's just about making things happen. Yes. What else? That's right, the drama club. You're going to keep it going, right? Yes, I'd like to. And this year you can recruit members the legitimate way. Yes, I can. But what? I don't have any advisor, or I don't have an advisor. Why not? Kuwamura is... I remember mid-sentence. Kuwamura sensei retired at the end of the last year. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess he did. But there's a new teacher in his place, and they may take his spot as the drama club advisor. That's it. You should go and ask them right away. Yes, that was my plan. But, well, he's a little what? He seems a little scary, so I hesitated. Scary? That's just how he looks, right? No, I think he was the guidance counselor at his old school, and even during today's greeting, he said he'd go out there and get him. Yeah! Not all teachers are friendly old men like Kuwamura. He seemed like a jockish teacher, not one that would be advisor for the drama club. I see! I covered my face with my hands. How does she keep running into so many problems at school? Why can't she have a more normal time there? Well, because life doesn't like her, I guess. It's an internal punishment, just like Persona. Making friends like everyone else, having fun talking to people, working hard in a club. Why can't she be allowed to enjoy such a basic, simple kind of happiness? I'm sorry, Tomoya-kun. For what? My voice almost makes it sound like I'm in tears. For making you worry. It's fine. It'd be even sadder if you had to keep this all to yourself. No, I'm just complaining. I decided to try my best, so I try my best. Well, of course I want you to do that. But don't just hug your stuffed animals when you feel this way. Come talk to me. I feel like this is part of you too. You gave it to me after all. So it felt like I was telling you everything when I was holding it. It really calms me down. Yeah, but you can't fuck a Dango family. But don't do it. It's not going to end well. Though that also meant I was holding it as tightly as I could. She's working at it in her own way. She's trying not to complain to anyone. And maybe I was trying to force her to complain. Maybe I'm just holding Nagisa back when she's trying to become stronger. But you'll tell me about these things too, right? It won't be complaining. It'll be asking for advice or something. Okay, thank you. But I want to talk about more fun things with you, Tomoya-kun. I want to be smiling as I tell you all the things that happened at school. Yeah, you're right. I hope you'll be able to do that more in the future. Yes, I'll do my best so that I can. But even after the day, Nagisa doesn't talk to me about anything fun that happens at school. I wonder why that is. I guess we'll see that in the next episode. Gotta admit, I thought after the story would be based more on them being adults. I mean, it makes sense with like the Nagisa staying at school for another year, but I'm wondering what they can really investigate with her being left at school again. I mean, she's not going to make another play, is she? And how are the other characters going to get involved with this? Like, you know, Fuko and all that. I guess we'll see that in the next episode or another time. I don't know when. This is going to be long and drawn out. But if you want to play the game yourself, see if you can help Furukawa on her way, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my book, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, see ya!